Let us discuss a topic on compound angles. In this first definition of the compound angles means if we can draw the x-axis and y-axis. This is the x-axis, it is the y-axis. O is the intersecting point of the two axes. We can draw any line passing through the origin, let it be P. OP is the one ray and OQ is the another ray. If this OP ray is making angle with the x-axis, let it be suppose A angle, and the OQ ray is making angle with the x-axis, let it be B angle. Now, the compound angles means the sum or difference of any two angles is nothing but that is the compound angle. So we can take it as the definition of the compound angle is a compound angle is that which is made up of algebraic sum or difference, sum of two or three angles, two or more angles. We can take it as, thus the angles can be represented as the sum of two angles means A plus B is the algebraic expression in between of the two angles with the sum, and the difference or sum of two or more angles means we can take A plus B plus C, so on. These all are examples of the compound angles. Now we can discuss some properties on or some formulas in the trigonometric ratios. We know that the formula of sine of A plus B is equal to sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. When we can take the two angles with the sum of with sine ratio, that angle value is equal to the individual ratios of this expression. So the sine of A plus B equal to sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. The same way, we are discussing some basic formulas. These are very useful in the compound angles. Sine of A minus B is equal to sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. Next, the another ratio we are taking cos. Cos of A plus B is equal to cos A cos B minus sine A sine B. Fourth one, cos of A minus B is equal to cos A cos B plus sine A sine B. Next, fifth one, tan of A plus B is equal to tan A plus tan B by 1 minus tan A tan B. Sixth one, tan of A minus B equal to tan A minus tan B by 1 plus tan A tan B. Seventh one, cot of A plus B equal to cot A cot B minus 1 by cot A plus cot B. Cot of A minus B equal to cot A cot B plus 1 by cot B minus cot A. These formulas you should remember, then only we can find out the angles in between of any two. Okay. Let us discuss some problems on about these compound angles. The first problem is without help of the tables, find the values of first one sine 15 degrees, second one cos 15 degrees, third one tan 15 degrees, fourth one cot 15 degrees. Before of this discussing the problem, first let's recall the 10th class of the table of the angles. In the 10th class, we discussed the some angles with the trigonometric ratios. Again, we can recall those angles and ratios. It is the theta. This is the function of theta. That is nothing but sine theta. 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees. Sine theta, sine 0 is 0, sine 30 is 1 by 2, 45 is 1 by root 2, 60 is root 3 by 2, sine 90 is 1. Cos theta, cos 0 is 1, root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by 2, 0. Tan is nothing but sine by cos 0 by 1 is 0, 1 by root 3, 1, root 3, undefined, that is infinity. Cot theta is infinity, root 3, 1, 1 by root 3, 0. Sec theta equal to, that is 1 by cos theta, 1 by 1 is 1, 2 by root 3, root 2, 2, 1 by 0 is undefined. Cosec theta, that is 1 by sine, 1 by 0 means undefined, 2, root 2, 2 by root 3, it's 1. If we know these values, that is nothing but the ratios with the angles, then we can easy to find out the sine 15, cos 15, tan 15, cot 15. We know that here the difference of any two, either we can choose the 60 degrees minus 45 degrees or 45 degrees minus 30 degrees. In the both cases, we get the 15 degrees. Okay. Now, we can take here sine 15 degrees is equal to sine of 60 degrees minus 45 degrees. It is equal to sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. That is nothing but sine 60 cos 45 minus cos 60 sine 45. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2 minus cos 60 is 1 by 2. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2. That is equal to 2 root 2 is the LCM. It is root 3 minus 1. Okay, again you can check in the 60, 1 by 2. And one more doubt is there, if we choose the 30 and 45 and 30. Again, sine 15 is equal to, we can check it as sine of 45 degrees minus 30 degrees. It is equal to sine 45 cos 30 degrees minus cos 45 sine 30 degrees. It is equal to sine 45 is 1 by root 2. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Sine 30 is 1 by 2. So again taking the LCM to root 2, the numerator is root 3 minus 1. In both cases, we get the same value, that is the Sine 15 degrees is equal to root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. The similar way, cos 15 degrees is equal to cos of 60 degrees minus 45 degrees equal to cos A cos B plus sine 60 degrees sine 45 degrees. Here cos 60 is 1 by 2, cos 45 is 1 by root 2 plus sine 60 is root 3 by 2, sine 45 is 1 by 2, root 2. 2 root 2 is the LCM, 1 plus root 3 or root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. So here from this, cos 15 degrees is equal to root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. The similar way, tan 15 degrees, it is equal to tan of 60 degrees minus 45 degrees. It is equal to tan A minus tan B is tan 60 minus tan 45 degrees by 1 plus tan 60 degrees tan 45 degrees. Tan 60 degrees value is root 3. Tan 45 is 1 by 1 plus root 3 into 1. Root 3 minus 1 by root 3 plus 1. So from this, we can write it as tan 15 degrees equal to root 3 minus 1 by root 3 plus 1. And one more thing we can do here, tan 15 degrees equal to sine 15 degrees by cos 15 degrees. Sine 15 degrees value is root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2 by root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. So we are getting the same value root 3 minus 1 by root 3 plus 1. And cot 15 degrees means you can take it as the formula cot of 60 degrees minus 45 degrees, that is equal to cot 60 degrees cot 45 degrees plus 1 by cot 45 degrees minus cot 60 degrees. Cot 60 is 1 by cot 60 is root 3, 1 by root 3 into 1 plus 1 by 1 minus 1 by root 3. So taking the LCM, 1 plus root 3 by root 3 in the numerator, root 3 minus 1 by root 3. Root 3 get cancelled. So here cot 15 degrees equal to 1 plus root 3 or root 3 plus 1 by root 3 minus 1. Or one more thing, cot 15 degrees is equal to 1 by tan 15 degrees. It is equal to 1 by root 3 minus 1 by root 3 plus 1. So it is also root 3 plus 1 by root 3 minus 1. The same cot is we are using the ratios. Cot 15 degrees equal to cos 15 degrees by sine 15 degrees. Whatever we can get the idea, then we can follow the same condition. Not exactly this rule, just you can apply the formula or using the tan cot relation or cos and sine relation. Whatever the value, you are getting the same root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. 2 root 2 get cancelled. Root 3 plus 1 by root 3 minus 1. Okay. This is the solution by using of the given formulas or the relating of the compound angles. Let us discuss some problems on exercise. The first exercise, the first bit, the problems are related to the compound angles formulas. Here, prove that sine 780 degrees sine 480 degrees plus cos 120 degrees cos 60 degrees equal to 1 by 2. First, here we can discuss about the quadrants and angles. The one rotation is equal to 360 degrees. Here 780 means We can write it as 2 into 360, 720 plus 60. That idea we have here. Immediately by seeing of the question, we get the idea. It is depends on the rotations, that is angles. So here we discuss about the quadrants also. In the which quadrant we can write it as. In the first quadrant, that is nothing but 0 to 0 degrees to 90 degrees in the first quadrant, 90 to 180 is the second quadrant, 180 to 270 is the third quadrant, 270 to 360 is the fourth quadrant. Okay. In the first quadrant, all ratios are positive. In the second quadrant, all silver tea cups, that is nothing but sine and the reciprocal of sine is cosec. These two are positive in the second quadrant. Tan and cot are positive in the third quadrant. Cos and sec are positive in the fourth quadrant. We remember this. Here, one rotation is 360. The second rotation is 720. Why? Because 36 to the 72, so 720. So 780 can be written as 720 plus 60. So two rotations are complete, two circles are complete. After that, it comes in the first quadrant only. So the first solution is LHS is equal to sine of 780 degrees, sine of 480 degrees plus cos of 120 degrees, cos 60 degrees. So here it is equal to sine of 2 into 360 means 2 pi, we can write it as plus 60. Sine of 360 plus 120. 360 plus 120 plus cos of 120 cos 60 degrees. It is equal to, it comes in the first quadrant. In the first quadrant, sine is positive. And one more thing, for pi and 2 pi, for same ratios will come. For pi by 2, 3 pi by 2. In that, the ratios are opposite. For this, sine means sine will come. For this, sine means changes to cos, and that is also depends on the quadrant. In which quadrant it goes to, in that quadrant, is it positive or negative? We can check it and write the sign also. Okay. Here it is completing of the two rotations means it comes in the first quadrant. Sine is first quadrant is positive. So this is sine 60 degrees. Here also one rotation is completed. It comes in the 90 plus means that is secondary, but it is in the sine 120 degrees. Why? Because we are taking the, after the completing of one rotation, whatever the angle is there, we are writing the same angle. Plus cos 120 degrees, cos 60 degrees. Here, just you can see what is the relation. We know that cos of A plus B equal to cos A cos B, but here plus is there means we can take the minus cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Here we can take 120 cos A cos B plus sin A sin B means we can take it as cos of 120 degrees minus 60 degrees. It is equal to cos 60 degrees. Cos 60 degrees value is 1 by 2. So this is 1 by 2. And they are asking the RHS is also 1 by 2. So here, and one more thing, some students are, I can take the 60 first, next later 120 means you can take it is. No worries about. Why? Because cos of minus 60 we are getting, cos is even function. Even function is nothing but for cos of minus theta is cos theta only. When it is even, just like minus 1 whole square, it is even means square is the even. We get the positive. In the same case, Cos of minus theta is cos theta. Either you can take 120 minus 60 or 60 minus 120. You get the cos 60 only. Why? Because it is the even function. So the value of cos 60 is 1 by 2. That is the thing. Therefore, sine of 780 degrees, sine of 480 plus cos 120 cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2. Okay. This is the procedure how we can do. The second one is the second solution is LHS is equal to sine 23 degrees cos 22 degrees plus cos 23 degrees sine 22 degrees. It is clearly in the form of sine of A plus B equal to sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. Here just you can observe sine A cos B cos A sine B. So it is in the form of sine of A plus B, that is 23 degrees plus 22 degrees. It is equal to sine of 45 degrees. Sine 45 degrees value is 1 by root 2. This is RHS. Therefore, sine 23 degrees cos 22 degrees plus cos 23 degrees sine 22 degrees equal to 1 by root 2. Second solution is over. Next, third one. Cos 340 degrees cos 40 degrees plus sine 200 degrees sine 140 degrees is equal to 1 by 2. We can take the LHS is equal to this one. And again, 360 minus 20 is equal to 340. This is the 340 case. 40 is the acute angle. No worries about that. And 200 can be written as 180 plus 20 equal to 200. And one more thing, 180 minus 40 equal to 140. So here we can take it as cos of 340 means cos of 360 minus 20, cos 40 is as it is, plus sine of 180 plus 20, sine of 180 minus 40. Again, you can check it. 180 plus 20 is 200. 180 minus 40 is 140. 360 minus 20 is 340. Now, you check it. These are positive or negative in that quadrant. 360 minus 20 means it comes in the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, cos is positive. So that is cos 20 and cos 40. 180 plus 20, it is in the third quadrant. In the third quadrant, sign is negative. So we can write it as minus sine 20. And in the second quadrant, sign is positive. So it is sine 40. And again, it is in the form of cos of A plus B equal to cos A cos B minus sine A sine B. So here it is cos of 20 plus 40 degrees equal to cos 60 degrees. Cos 60 degree value is 1 by 2. That is RHS. Therefore, cos 340 degrees, cos 40 degrees plus sine 200 degrees, sine 140 degrees is equal to 1 by 2. It is a third one. Fourth one is cos 48 degrees, sine 18 degrees minus sine 18 degrees, sorry, sine 48 degrees, cos 18 degrees. Here also the suitable formula is sine of A minus B equal to sine A cos B minus cos A sin B, or cos A, here it is equal to sine of A is 18 degrees minus 48 degrees. It is equal to sine minus 30 degrees. Sine is the odd function, so this is minus sine 30 degrees. Why? Because sine of minus theta equal to minus sine theta. So minus sine 30 value is 1 by 2. Therefore, cos 48 degrees sine 18 degrees minus sine 48 degrees cos 18 degrees equal to minus 1 by 2. First, you can check it with the formula sine A cos B. So it is A, it is B, this is A, it is B. So for that only we can take A is 18, B is 48. If you can take 48 minus 18, then it is the positive only, but it's not suitable for the formula. Why? Because you can take the negative in here, then it becomes cos A sin B minus sin A cos B. In that case, you can take A equal to 48, B equal to 18, then you can have the negative for outside. You get the same answer. This is the procedure how we can apply the compound angles in the suitable formula and prove the what they have given.